it on payload until Diva gets on payload. I'm having Diva check this whole area back here to make sure there's creepers, bats, tracers. He says it's clear and gets on payload. Everybody gets on payload. Once we get to about right here-ish, I'm going to have our Genji and our Winston up here flanking. So if it's a successful flank, we're going to be diving the enemies right there. And Diva's actually going to be diving with them. I told her to fly straight up, so have enough gravity. Either way, okay. I want you to Guardian Angel in the air, and then heal the team like safely from right here. Damage boost. You can kind of fall back and just keep Guardian Angeling closer. There we go. If we win that team fight, great, great, great. Come back down to the payload. Zenyatta should be on it by himself. Pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. Right about here is where the enemies should probably start to respawn. I'm going to have our DPS and our flankers hopefully having that under control. You might need to scoot up to heal our Winston and our Genji if they need it. Soldier should be up here, so I'm okay with you being a little out of position just because Soldier should be up there and you should be able to fly to him pretty easily right there. If it gets too crazy. Should be able to fly the Soldier up here. Fly between everybody. Then should be back here. Also, he might be up there with Soldier, but also said he could be back here. So you should have quite a bit of targets that you can GA to on a successful point push. Assuming we don't get a whole team kill on the enemy team up here. Just say they kill us. Fine, we just regroup at spawn. Start again. By this time, they're probably not holding up here anymore because the payload is probably right about there. They're either holding right there on the payload or they're holding a little further back. We are going to go through here. The high ground is clear. Stay behind tanks and DPS. Our Soldier is going to be right here. Zenyatta right here. They're eventually going to probably be moving down to this area right here to help out with the damage. Soldier is eventually probably going to go up to the high ground, opposite end. But I want you to be right here healing the tanks. Assuming they're not holding down here, because if we check the high ground, it's all clear. And then we all jump down and just the fight starts right here. We wipe them right there, and then we can push it easily to the first checkpoint. But if they're holding, you know, right here, like probably I expected them to be. Once we get the high ground, once it's clear, our Diva right here, our Winston are going to dive that. Going to dive the team along with Genji. So need you right here, healing everybody that's taking damage, taking cover if you need it, healing, healing, take cover if you need it, heal, heal. We scoot back this way if you need to. Still kind of be mercy, but just, you know, should be a little bit safer up here. I mean, they can still obviously shoot you from right there, but hopefully our tanks and our DPS are killing those people before they can kill. That's the first point. Once we get that, I'm sending people up there to go stagger everybody. Just stay on payload. Just push the bad boy all the way through here. I'm gonna send our Soldier up there. Possibly our Zen. I think our Zen's gonna go up there as well. So it's just gonna be you and Diva on payload. You're gonna have to be pretty careful. Our Winston and our Genji are gonna be behind the ship, trying to get staggers, trying to get backline kills. Use your best judgment on. Told Zen that he needs to be your guardian angel. You know, escape. So if you're right here and Diva's, Diva runs away, I mean, you can always follow Diva, but, if the Zen's up there, Guardian Angel's to him right there. If it gets too dangerous down here. Assuming the flankers are doing their job and the soldier and everyone else doing their job, we should be able to easily push payload all the way to here. But if that doesn't work, we get team killed. Back to the drawing board for us. So next time we come out of spawn, I want us all to come out here, if for it to happen. We're all coming out here, taking care of the high ground, Diva, Genji, Soldier. So at this point, once the high ground is clear, you can be up here healing our Diva, wherever the card is. Card's probably somewhere here. Hopefully somewhat safe. Heal, damage boost. We should have our soldier up here as well. We should have a lot of high ground presence at this point. You can be down there with our Diva. I'm fine with that too, just because you should have a lot of people to fly to. Once we start pushing payload, if it gets crazy, there should be a soldier right there that you can fly to. There should be a Genji somewhere on top of the shuttle that you can fly to. You'll have Zens right there that you can fly to. You should have a lot of escape routes. That's Mercy on this map. Spread out throughout the map. Okay, voila, we get that checkpoint there. Stay on payload. Push, let the flankers get staggers. Push all the way over here. Once we get about right here, I kind of want you to hang out right about here just so you can heal a damage boost and be somewhat out of the firing and the damaging that's going on out there. You need to, pop Valve.
Watch over you.
Whereas anybody that's dead. Be the soldier that's up here that died. I think you get the idea. And then so if we win that team fight, we just push payload. I'm gonna have our Genji and our Winston up here by this rocket ship. This is also something that you can fly to if you feel it's safer than being on the payload. So Diva and... Actually, I think it's just Diva, because I'm going to have our Zen up here and our soldier up there. So Diva's probably pushing payload by herself. You push with her, but if the enemies start coming out and you hear like Dragon Blades or this and that, you should be able to make it up there with our Genji and our Winston. Assuming they're not already down here jumping people that are coming in. Their job is to jump whoever comes out these doors. If they've already did that, you might not be able to make it up there, but if you catch them, before they jump, maybe make it up there. Okay. And that's pretty much the attacking part for Mercy. Go work on the defense. Okay, so in the past we've always held right here, the spot, which I think is probably one of the most horrible ideas we've ever done as a team. But those days are behind us. Days of getting killed like 2 people by Tracer, Reaper, Junkrat, right here in this little back staircase. They just come up and bam, half our team's dead. Or there's a Roadhog that always comes up through these stairs right here, hooks somebody, kills them, or hooks them, drops them on top of down there, and the team kills them. It just never works out when you hold right. Almost never. I've never seen it work out for. Is that or we forget that the payload is moving and then we just give up all this area and it just doesn't work out. Now on, all 6 of our team is going to be holding on top of this container here. You'll have people in this hallway making sure that this area is clear. Just damage boost whoever's shooting. Damage boost. Have a very clear view of who's going up this back staircase that we didn't used to. And we should be able to see who's coming through here if anyone's coming. Okay. So we're gonna let it push payload. Push. We can see it, the outline through map. So once they start, they don't have any flankers, I would go ahead and jump Once the payload gets about right here-ish, right there, our Diva and our Winston and our Genji are gonna dive whoever's on payload. It could be all 6 of them, could be 4 or 5 of them, could be someone back here behind us. Hopefully the team is paying attention. So, either way, this is a good spot, I think, for you, because you can easily heal anyone, damage boost anyone. You're kind of out of their direct lines. Obviously, they can look up here and shoot you, but you know, maybe scoot back, get a better angle at your team right here. You could still heal relatively safely, as opposed to being on the ground. If there's a tracer on the ground, you know, you'd probably be dead. If you're over here, I don't think your beam will reach that far. If Diva's over there, Winston's over there. That's why I want you to be right about here, really, instead. Okay. And if we get a stop there, it's probably a good idea for you to go ahead and stay here. Our Genji, or our soldier and our Zen are going to drop down, go through this back area, and move there. So if the enemy comes up this side, you have an escape route with your Zen and your soldier over here. You can still do your job pretty well. Diva's going to be the only one down there. Winston, Genji will be up here, you know, keeping the flankers at bay. And if the whole team comes up here, I mean, there's not much they can do about it. They're just going to have to back off. And if you need to, you know, you can always drop down. That's fine. You'll have escape route up there with your soldier, your Zen. If you decide to drop down, that's okay. Keep an eye on this area right here. Our soldier and our Zen should be able to see very clearly if anyone's coming up here. Listen for that call out. If not, you know, just be mindful of that door when you're healing, damage boosting. There's a tracer, fly away. Okay. So next time, okay. So if we all die, get team killed or whatever, and we all spawn right here, just go ahead and follow the team. I told everyone we want to hold at this door, right here. So you can wait down here. There should be a Diva, Soldier 76, and a Zenyatta at that door right there. Tracer or Winston Genji should be up there. Either just walk up the stairs or just Guardian Angel here when they get up there. We're gonna try to hold this high ground as best we can. I know it's not always possible, but you know, just try and damage boost the soldier that's putting in damage at that door there. The Zenyatta will be putting damage at that door too, along with Diva. So, like I said, our goal is to hold at this door over here. So once the payload gets to about right about there, our Diva, our Winston, and our Genji are gonna dive that area. You can go ahead and scoot down here so your beam can reach everybody. Just kind of toggle back and forth in between these two spots, maybe. Safe. You'll have a soldier and a Zen that you can fly back up to if it gets too dangerous. You can fly to them up there. Yep. Okay. So ideally, if we can get the payload's moving back. You know, if we get a team kill, payload moves back slowly but surely. Definitely moves back over there. Eventually, I think their whole team is going to try to come push us up here. You know, they're going to have like a Reinhardt and a Eva, maybe someone just try and bully us from the spot right here. But I'm going to have our Winston and our Genji dive this spot if their whole team comes through here. We'll have Monkey, we'll have Genji, we'll have Diva, we'll have the whole team, just 6-on-6 right here at this door. I feel like that's a fight we can win. We might have Transcendence at that point, we might have Valkyrie at that point, so if someone dies, you know, get that Valk res if you can. But otherwise, yeah, I think if we get a good hold right here, and we're on defense first, I think that is, we couldn't ask for anything more than that. We on attack, if we get to this first checkpoint, I think it's almost guaranteed that we're gonna get to right about there if the other team's not doing what we did to them. But if that doesn't work, then okay, they'll be able to push, push payload probably to about right here before we can really come out and contest. Which is what we were going to give up anyways. So, if previously on this map, people tend to hold right about here. Or right about where we would have been if we just didn't even hold right there in the first place. So we could have potentially taken up a lot of their time. They might even be in overtime right now. Who knows? Okay. When we come out of spawn, we're all going to come through this top window. Boulder's going to be high ground. Zen's going to be high ground. Genji making sure everything high ground is clear. Once it's clear, they're going to dive down there. I think I kind of want you to be right about here. You can have the cover of the shuttle if you need to. You can Guardian Angel to people from here, and just kind of heal damage as needed from right here. Assuming the payload's, speed up a little bit. Okay, that's that point. Same thing with the first point. If we just follow the team, like I already told the team, they already know this, but just follow them. They might ult right here after the second checkpoint has been taken, just because the enemy team's not really expecting to put up another fight right here once they capture the second checkpoint. But our plan right here is to spawn camp the enemy team right here in this door. Our soldiers here, our Zens here, or they might be right here. Soldier Zen could be right here too. Either right there or right here. Our Diva and our Winston are going to be, down here, somewhere down there. I kind of like to have them right here, just so they have a little bit of cover. They can spam damage right here and right here just as easily. I'm debating on whether I want Winston right here, just zapping people as they come out. I don't think it's too beneficial. I mean, he could jump away right about here to safety. But that brings me to the next point. So, Genji is going to be up here. Oh. Genji is going to get you up here. For Genji to be right here, at first to get you up here. Our tanks are going to be right here. You can easily heal both of them from this range, I would imagine. Heals going right there. And you're pretty safe. I mean, you can be like right here, kind of like coming up to so you should be pretty safe right here as far as healing goes. I mean, you might be in some danger right here. Okay, just back up if you need to. Even come right here. Kind of toy with it, play with it. If you need to get away, if you drop down on accident, have a soldier Zenyatta back here on the high ground that you can fly to. It'll be okay, even if you. If that doesn't work, hopefully we'll have Valkyrie, so you can res the two tanks if they do get in trouble. Right here, for the enemy team. I'm okay if they head down this way. They're pretty much in the same spot that they've always been, like low ground. I do want our tanks to engage if they do end up coming out here on this bridge and try to force their way into this shuttle. I don't want them to get past. Our tanks and our soldiers should be right here. Genji, or Nada should be right here spamming damage. The team tries to get too close. Eva should be knocking them down. Winston should be too if it gets too crazy. Once they're all back on the low ground, we all just back over here and just spamming damage at them. if they do manage to break that, I mean, if they don't break that, I mean, this is a good spot. I mean, if after they get 2 checkpoints and they get held, they get no progress after that second, after they've reached the second checkpoint. That's huge, because if we reach the second checkpoint on our attack, we'll probably be able to otherwise, if they end up beating us over there somehow, over here, you know, most teams when they defend, or when they defend this, they give up all this area, which we're gonna do too. But after, you know, we took up a bunch of time from them, hopefully, go back over here. Good spot for you right here. I mean, all pretty risky. It's really exposed part of the map, so cover, I guess, the best you can. Should have a Diva right here, Diva Winston right here. Stopping the cart. You'll have a soldier above you and a Zen above you too here. If you do get in trouble, you can possibly yell, "Hey, someone come get me." Okay, that's it for this map. I guess the further down we go, I mean, you do have more space right here. Deal damage. They part goes. I think I might have told you, engine our Winston. They can maybe get you up here too. Defense is kind of risky. Containers are good. Get a heal damage. Okay, I think that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions about what your role is on